Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's Lady Eagle basketball contest. We're in the semifinals of the Blue Ridge District, and your Lady Eagles bring a 15-8 record into tonight's contest, taking on the Lady Colonels of William Fleming High School in a 17-4 record. Franklin County is going to control the opening tip-off. I'm Kevin Tosh, joined tonight by Mike Doyle, Jamie Singleton on the camera. And we're in for a treat here, one game away. The winner of this game will go on to the Blue Ridge District Finals. The loser will wait and see where they will be going in regional play as the Eagles battle underneath. Our starting five for tonight. First, for the visiting Colonels, number 3, Victoria Board, number 10, Laney Bethel, number 21, Denia Battle, 24, Shakara Anderson, 32, Asia Fitzgerald, and for your Lady Eagles, number 21, Maya Blizzard, number 32, Tamaya Robertson, 33, Jaden Jamison, 40, Cameron Copeland, and 42, Jocelyn Schufelt. Mike, Franklin County got a couple injured ladies there on the bench. Alexis Carter, Taylor Janey. You got Brogan Dudley, who's been out for a couple of weeks, but attrition starting to get the better of the Eagles, but a good chance here at home in the semifinals.
That's right. Even though the visitors playing here in the warm confines of the Central Gym, Hawkins Gym, and Lady Eagles look like they're going to try to push it inside. Even though Alexi's not there, they have a lot of confidence in Copeland and Schufelt and Jamison actually pounding the boards right there.
That's going to be Jaden Jamison picking up her first 2 points of the night. First mark on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. She'll be going to the line to shoot the bonus. The foul's going to be on Victoria Board, her first. Second team foul of the half. Mike, Franklin County in the visiting red jerseys tonight.
Yeah, I get to look at those red jerseys. Look nice out there.
Jaden Jamison will add the bonus, putting the Lady Eagles on top 3-0 early in this game. They've got the intensity turned up and wanting to get out fast and furious here against a very dangerous William Fleming team. They had 4 losses on the season. 2 of them came at the hands of Lord Botetourt, one against Patrick Henry and the other against Highland Springs. Those are their only 4 losses on the season. And so they're looking to also get things going. But Franklin County taking it to the basket. It's going to be lost by Robertson.
Robertson trying to make something happen, really wasn't there. Copeland, Schufelt pulling that one back out over there, didn't have the numbers.
So we'll see if William Fleming can get something started here in the half court. Franklin County extending that man-to-man defense. Blizzard playing tough on board. She'll work it around. Look back over to head coach Richard Wilson. This is going to be Anderson handling the basketball. Looks like they're putting her in a little bit of an isolation against Jaden Jamison. Big push off there, no call, but she will drain that one. Shakara Anderson, big 2 points to draw the Lady Colonels to within 1.
Blizzard taking that one deep in the corner and throwing that one away after it was tapped. Schufelt touched it last.
Turn it back over to the Lady Colonels. Fast and furious, 5:50 left to play here in the first quarter.
This Colonels team has got a very balanced team, scoring-wise. Generally, from top to bottom, can score in any given night and really do a good job of breaking on that basket, making layups, and can make it outside as well.
Board's going to work it inside. That shot's going to be deflected. Blizzard comes away with the loose ball, works it up to Robertson. Slow things are down. Back to Blizzard. Floater in the lane. Draws the contact. Maya Blizzard picks up her first 2 points. And Franklin County will push their lead out to 3, 5-2. With 5 minutes left to play here in the first. Off-balance shot. Offensive board pulled down by Fitzgerald. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be called. See if they hit Copeland with this one, Mike. They will.
I think you're right. Copeland didn't have a good angle on that one. Asia Fitzgerald, another one of those high scorers, had good position underneath to get that rebound. went back up with it. Draws the foul.
The first one will be good. First point on the night for Asia Fitzgerald. Opportunity here to add the second. She'll go 1 for 2 from the line, her first point. It's now 5-3 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. Franklin County will quickly work it up the floor, but quickly turn it over as Robertson can't get turned around.
Pass thrown behind her really didn't give an opportunity for that one.
In tough man-to-man defense being played by the Lady Eagles. We saw here throughout much of the first quarter when William Fleming had the ball in the offensive half of the floor. They like to set up that isolation, try to find a little bit of real estate. This is a floater down the lane. Shot doesn't fall. Offensive board pulled up. Good job there by Board, but it will be tied up and stay with the Lady Colonels.
Jaden Jamison doing a good job of getting the hands on that one just long enough to get the call.
So it stays with the Lady Colonels. Long three from the corner. That one's too strong. Anderson picks up the offensive board and will back things out.
Anderson was blocked out really well, but that ball just bounced right straight to her. Tough break for the Eagles.
Yeah, long shot there by Board. Will be off target, so it will be Lady Eagle basketball. If you're just joining us, we've got 4:13 left to play in the first quarter. Franklin County on top of the Franklin Finance scoreboard, 5-3. Board will get the steal in the trap. Shot will not fall. Good defense by Blizzard, and she will streak up the floor. Dumps it off to Copeland. Beautiful work in transition there. Cameron Copeland's first 2 points of the night. Give credit, though, there to Jaden Jamison and Maya Blizzard on the defense.
I actually put the 2 points under Blizzard, but that don't work that way, does it?
It's a good set there for the Lady Eagles. Blizzard will steal this one, works it up to Robertson. She'll decide to slow things down, works it inside to Copeland. Good move down the baseline. Cameron Copeland, her 4th point, and she's making things happen. In the absence of Alexis Carter, foul's going to be on 21. That's Denia Battle, her first, team 3rd.
I tell you, Copeland stepping it up tonight, really moving without the ball and getting herself open. Franklin County had the numbers there, and Copeland took it to the basket.
This will be Copeland's first trip to the line tonight. She would miss the free throw attempt. Rebound pulled down by Anderson. We'll see if William Fleming can get something going in the offensive end. Contact underneath. Basket will be good. Foul will be called. Foul's on 32. That's Tamaya Robertson, her first.
Jeremiah Ollie with the basket and the foul.
Going to be Jeremiah Ollie coming in off the bench, picking up her first 2 points.
Ollie at the line for 1 shot.
Opportunity here to add the bonus. She will do just that, brings it to within a 3-point game, 9-6. 3:15 left to play in the first quarter. William Fleming really sticking around here, absorbing this flurry by the Lady Eagles to start. Contact underneath is going to stay with the Lady Eagles.
Jamison with a good open shot underneath, just couldn't make it fall. A lot of contact underneath for both sides.
It's going to be stolen on the inbounds. Jaden Jamison going to poke it away. Last touch by Victoria Board. So it will be turned back over to the Lady Eagles. Schufelt will check out. Ariana Belcher will check in.
Belcher in the last game had a lot of good playing time out there. Did a great job, especially on defense. Coming in to give them a breather there.
Inside of 3 minutes left to play in this first quarter. Blizzard will drop it back off to Jamison. Spots up, fires a 3. Too long. Blizzard comes away with the offensive board. And it will be jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Lady Eagles.
Possession arrow Eagles. Hi, Avery.
.232 left to play here in the first. Franklin County will look to inbound. It's going to be deflected away by Anderson, not letting anything easy come by that inbounds. They just had a steal on the previous possession. Working into Blizzard. Belcher will run it down. Good athletic play there. Works it around to Robertson. Robertson will work into the corner. Dump it off to Jamison. 3 in the key is the call against Copeland.
Copeland thought he was going to get a shot off a little quicker than that. She found her position and parked there.
Hey, the blind guys, good calls, bad calls, no calls all season long. Brought to you by the good folks at Budget Blinds, a style for every season, style for every point of view. They'll come in, give you a consultation, do the measurements, and they'll come back and install those brand new window coverings. But don't forget, when you're looking for those new window coverings as we head into the spring season, give the folks at Budget Blinds a call. It's the gift that you can open every day of the year. Blizzard will go down and have it stripped away. Jump ball is the call. Possession arrow in favor of the Colonels. .143 left to play here in the first. Both teams a little bit out of control here late in the first quarter.
A lot of adrenaline going on out there.
Colonels will work it around the outside. Good man-to-man defense. Board fires up the 3. That one's going to rim out. Jamison will come away with the rebound. Head coach LeBrian Patterson giving commands to this Lady Eagle squad. Robertson's going to fire the long 3. Too strong off the back of the iron. Rebound will be pulled down by Anderson. Lady Colonels have numbers as they work it down the floor. Here's a long 3. It's going to be off the front of the iron. Anderson comes away with the offensive board. Put back is no good. Scramble for the ball. It's going to be tied up, and it will be Lady Eagle basketball. Mike, we saw a little bit of everything here in this first quarter. Saw a lot of points early in the quarter. Scoring has definitely slowed down, but that intensity has not slacked off one bit.
Well, if anybody puts the ball on the floor, there's somebody else there to knock it away. Good hustle and play there by Belcher to tie that one up and get the ball back for the Eagles.
So inside of a minute left to play, 45 seconds. Contact. Let's see if they hit him with the foul. I believe they will, Mike.
Sure will. That's number 32, Asia Fitzgerald with her first foul.
That's her first. Team foul number 4.
It's always interesting to see what gets that foul call, Mike. For a very physical first quarter.
Just never know, do you?
So they reset again inside of 45 seconds left here in the first. Blizzard's going to work it into the corner, dumps it off to Belcher. Back to Blizzard. So we approach 30 seconds. Blizzard forces that one up. Belcher's going to be blocked, gets her own rebound back. Blizzard, again, a lot of contact. But the shot will not fall. Anderson comes away with the rebound. Works it in the corner to Bethel.
Ooh, nice play by Robertson to knock that pass away. It would have been a layup underneath. Great job. Hustling play by Robertson. Get back and knock that one away.
17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Working into the corner. Here's a long 3 by Bethel. That one's going to be good. That's going to break a scoring drought. And it will also tie this game up at 9. Very fitting, Mike. With 5 seconds left, we'll see if the Lady Eagles get something going as they work it inside to Jamison. 2 seconds. And foul will be called as time expires. Jaden Jamison will go to the line to shoot 2 with no time left on the clock here in the first quarter.
Foul's on number 22, Ollie. It's her first.
That's her first. Team foul number 5.
5th team foul of the half. We'll hold it here. Jamison has 3 points, already 1 for 1 from the line. She will miss the first. Opportunity here to give the Lady Eagles the lead after 1 quarter of play. She will sink the second. She now has 4 points, 2 or 3 from the charity stripe. And after 1 quarter of play, Franklin County on top, 10-9. Going to be right back with second quarter action. You're watching Lady Eagle basketball right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Will be Lady Eagle basketball to start the second quarter. They lead 10-9 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. Jaden Jamison with 4 points, 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Cameron Copeland added 4. Maya Blizzard added 2. It's going to be a long 2 there by Ariana Belcher. That's going to put Franklin County up by 3. Flip it over, scoring for the Lady Colonels in the first quarter. 3 points for Laney Bethel, 3 for Ollie, 2 for Anderson, and a single free throw for Fitzgerald. Here's a long 3 in response. That one will not fall. Shefelt comes away with the rebound. Quickly works it up to Blizzard. Colonels will get back on defense. That one's going to be stripped away by Anderson. She's going to look to turn it. She will drop it back, works it around the board to a wide open Ollie, who hits the 3. It's now 6 points for Jeremiah Ollie, and that ties us all up at 12. How quickly things can change here, Mike.
Absolutely. Just trying to force it in. Blizzard was just a little bit too anxious the last time down the court. Maybe they can set up an offensive play here and run it.
Work to Blizzard. Comes off of Ollie. Loose ball once again will be saved, but right back to Laney Bethel. She'll work it up the floor. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line doesn't fall. Offensive board pulled down by Fitzgerald. That one's no good. Jaden Jamison comes up with a rebound. Works it in the corner to Robertson, who will be fouled. It will be on the floor. That foul will be on Laney Bethel. That'll be her second. 16 foul. Franklin County will be in the bonus the rest of the first half.
Another time it really wasn't anything there, and I think we were trying to force the issue. And when you don't have the numbers, it's probably best to pull it out and try to do an offense. I know they hadn't been too successful with it, but that worked pretty well for Jaden Jamison. Her 6 point.
Puts Franklin County up 14-12. They break out of this tie one more time. This is going to be a pull-up jumper. That one's not going to find anything. Last touch by Belcher. So we'll stay with the Colonels. .604 left to play here in the half. A long inbound out to Laney Bethel. Bethel will work it in the corner. Long 3 here. That one's well off target. Just a long pass. They'll work it back out to Anderson. She'll float that one up. Going to have it deflected. Kicks it out. Long 3 here. That one will be no good. Foul will be called.
I'm afraid that's on Jaden Jamison. Over the back.
That'll be her first 13th foul of the half. Deflected by Jamison. And they'll say that she was the last to touch it on the way out.
That's a good call right there. Came off, Jaden Jamison came down with it and it went off her own knee.
So long inbounds past the board. She's going to dump it off. That's
serve.
the play they've been looking for as Anderson picks up her 4th point. Ties us back up at 14. Franklin County giving William Fleming one too many opportunities there on the offensive end. Robertson working on board. Gonna work it back to Jamison. They'll hit her with the double dribble. And Maya Blizzard check back into the ball game. Jocelyn Schufelt will check out.
Might have gotten away with that, and if he anywhere else but right in front of the official.
So we got 5:15 left to play here in the first half. All tied up at 14. Lady Colonel's looking to slow this game in the half court. It's going to be Anderson controlling the basketball. She's going to take it right to the hoop and pick up her 6th point and put William Fleming on top. One of their first leads of the ball game, up 16-14. Working inside to Copeland. They go to the double team. A lot of contact again. Robertson spots up, fires the three, rushes it. Rebounds pulled down by Ollie. Somehow it finds the way in the hand of Bethel. Good play there underneath, finding a wide open Victoria Board. Her first 2 points of this ball game. And you got an opportunity now. Fleming has found themselves with a 4-point lead with a little over 4 minutes left to go here in the half.
Yeah, the Eagles didn't release on that switch over possession there quick enough. Fleming getting back down and beating them to under the basket.
Robertson works it inside to Jamison. Contact underneath. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. See what the foul's going to be called on. Foul's on 21. That's going to be Denia Battle, her second 17th foul of the half.
That's her second, team foul number 7.
Jamison is 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Has 6 points already on the night. No doubt about that one. You know, has 7 points, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Going to have Lenora Morgan checking in the ball game for the Lady Colonels. Coach LeBron Patterson wants a timeout before this second free throw attempt. 4 minutes and 1 second left to play here in the first half. William Fleming on top, 18-15. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Lady Eagle basketball right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Following the Franklin County timeout, Jaden Jamison on the line with her 7 points, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. A chance to add another here. She would miss that one. Lady Colonels come away with the rebound. Look to work in the half court. You don't want to let the Lady Colonels have open looks. They will do just that. Lenora Morgan comes in off the bench, picks up a big 3, and just as quickly as Franklin County found themselves in the lead, it's now a 6-point lead for the Lady Colonels, up 21-15. This is exactly what Franklin County does not want to do, Mike.
Absolutely. Don't want to let them get away. It's going to be tough to come back from a large deficit.
Another missed opportunity there. Long outlet pass to Fitzgerald. Like maybe a travel, but the shot does not fall. Blizzard will look to push. Good pass underneath. Will be blocked from behind. Works it outside to Robertson. That one's too strong. Blizzard battles. A lot of contact. Good job there by Anderson. Physical play, comes away with the rebound. And the Colonels another opportunity here in the half court. Deflected away by Belcher and then deflected by Blizzard. And last touched by Lenora Morgan.
I tell you, it's really hard to get a pass through inside, isn't it, Kevin?
Absolutely, and we've got 2:53 left to play here in the first half, Mike, and I'm already tired. These young ladies have been up and down the floor all night long.
Well, you know, injuries is maybe a big part of tonight. Not a lot of folks to come off of the Eagle bench to spell these young ladies going 120% every play. We'll see how that affects the outcome of this game.
Another turnover here by the Lady Eagles. We'll also have Jemiah Ali check back into the ball game for the Lady Colonels. We're going to round the outside, round the board in the corner to Bethel. Back up top to Anderson. Good ball movement here. A lot of contact there from Blizzard. No call once again by the blind guys. Here's a floater down the lane. Lenora Morgan making her presence known, now has 5 points. And that's 5 quick points after coming in off the bench.
Morgan with a good move underneath and just a little floater and good judgment on that one.
Blizzard will work it inside to Copeland. Contact shot does not fall. And the Colonels will work numbers in transition. Board works it in the corner to Bethel. The Colonels going to slow things down.
Probably they've been trying to get Anderson isolated out front. Let's see if they can do that again this time. Didn't have to.
It's a long 2 there by Ollie. Also coming in off the bench, she has 8 points. And it's now a 10-point lead for the Lady Colonels, 25-15, as we approach 1 minute left to play here in the first half. Copeland floater in the lane. That does not fall. Board pulled down by the Colonels. It's Lenora Morgan pulling down the board, but she will turn it over. And we've got 45 seconds left to play in the half. It'll be Blizzard drawing the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Foul's going to be on Lainey Bethel. That's going to be her third, Mike. An 8th-team foul.
I think she's going to come out of the game and sit down for a little bit, along with Morgan. Morgan doing a great job coming off of the bench. A little pick-me-up there.
Blizzard only has 2 points on the night. This is her first trip to the charity stripe. She will sink the first. She now has 3 points. She will prepare to shoot the second. Second will be good. 4 points, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. 8-point lead for the Lady Colonels. Going to be Board handling the basketball.
I think they're going to hold it for the last shot if they possibly can against this good defense of Franklin County. We'll see.
Franklin kind of has extended that man-to-man defense out. You just don't want to overextend. Give up an open shot underneath. Over pursuit there by Blizzard. Copeland will get the foul.
Copeland's second foul.
4th team foul of the half. Lainey Bethel's going to check in. Asia Fitzgerald will check out. 6 seconds left in the half. They'll work it up to Bethel. Kicks it out. Long 3 off the glass. Doesn't fall. Schufelt comes away with the rebound. And after 2 quarters of play, William Fleming on top 25-17. We're going to be right back. We're going to recap our first half scoring. Have our Rocky Mount Chiropractic halftime adjustment. You're watching Lady Eagle basketball right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. At the half, Lady Colonels up 25-17 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard over the Lady Eagles of Franklin County. Quickly going to recap our first half scoring. First for William Fleming, their leading scorer. Coming in off the bench, Jeremiah Ollie, 8 points. She is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 6 points for Shakara Anderson. 5 points for Lenora Morgan. Those 5 coming late in the second quarter to help propel the Lady Colonels to their 8-point lead. 3 points for Lainey Bethel, that coming from behind the arc. Victoria Board with 2 and 1 for Asia Fitzgerald. Flip it over and you look at the Lady Eagles. They're paced by Jaden Jamison. She has 7 points, including 3 for 5 from the charity stripe, 4 for Maya Blizzard, 4 for Cameron Copeland, and 2 for Ariana Belcher. That brings them to their halftime score of 17. It's time now for our Rocky Mount Chiropractic halftime adjustment, brought to you by the fine folks at Rocky Mount Chiropractic. Mike, Franklin County had the lead after that first quarter. Started to give that lead up a little bit early in the second quarter, and then a lot of good play coming off the bench for the Lady Colonels have put them up here by 8 points. What's Franklin County going to have to do to pull back in this one and possibly take the lead in the game tonight?
Well, Franklin County is going to have to start getting their offense together and running it based on their plays instead of this fast break all the time. When they don't have the numbers underneath, need to pull it back out and set up the play. Robertson has not been able to hit that outside shot tonight. She's going to have to start hitting that outside shot to open up underneath for Jamison and Copeland to do some damage under there. Blizzard is going to have to as well start making some plays from the outside, driving down the middle and getting that defense to collapse on her. And if they don't collapse on her, make that layup. If they do collapse on her, she'll feed it back outside, and that's when Robertson is going to have to hit that outside shot. Now for the Fleming Colonels, they're all about the bench. That's what they've been about tonight. Ollie and Morgan coming in off of the bench and making things happen for this team, and I think you'll see a whole lot more of them in the second half. The offense that they've been setting up to run, Anderson's been getting isolated out front, and that's been working very well, driving to the basket underneath and feeding it out if they collapse on her. So I think you'll see a lot more of that, as well as that bench for the William Fleming Colonels here in the second half.
Absolutely, and that's our Rocky Mount Chiropractic halftime adjustment, brought to you by the fine folks at Rocky Mount Chiropractic, Dr. Marlene Skillen and Dr. Kim Skillen, who bring you the best in chiropractic care right here in the heart of Franklin County. Their offices is located across from the beautiful campus of Franklin County High School. So whether it's a sports injury, a motor vehicle accident, or you just need that tune-up as we get ready to head into the spring season, be sure to give the folks at Rocky Mount Chiropractic a call. They can help you get or keep your head on straight. We're going to be back with second half action. Franklin Finance scoreboard has William Fleming up 25-17. The winner of this game will go on to take on Lord Botetourt in the Blue Ridge District Finals. The loser will wait for their regional matchup. We're going to be back. You're watching Lady Eagle Basketball right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Back now to start the second half. It will be William Fleming basketball up 25-17 over the Lady Eagles. They quickly work it into the corner. Too strong on that one.
Anderson very few times missed a shot like that, but just a little anxious. I think she was afraid that Jaden Jamison was going to stick a hand in her face, and it never came.
Blizzard works it in the corner to Schufelt. Drops it back off to Copeland. A lot of contact. Physical defense being played by the Lady Colonels. Copeland dumps it off to Robertson. Nothing coming easy in this start to the second half.
Lady Eagles trying to set their offense up. Good idea. Just couldn't follow through against that good defense of Fleming.
The Battle gets the steal. Working the corner to board. Here's a long three off target.
Good position in there, but Jamison to block out Anderson and get that rebound.
Victoria Board playing close defense on Maya Blizzard. That one's going to be poked away by Anderson. Work it up to board. Too strong. Board stops on a dime. Shot will be off target. Anderson will go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on 32 to Maya Robertson. That'll be her second. First here of the half.
32 to Maya Robertson. That's her second. First foul of this half.
A lot of opportunities for that rebound by the Eagles. Slipped away.
The play was really saved by Board. Was able to put the brakes on underneath the basket. Pass came in too strong. That one will be good. 7 points now for Anderson. First points here in the second half. 9-point lead. Franklin County has numbers working. Robertson wide open for the three. Short off the front of the iron. Offensive board pulled down. Good hook there by Copeland. She now has 6 points. Now we'll cut into the lead once again. It's a long three off target. Board's going to run the rebound. Works down the baseline, kicks it back out to Anderson. One step, fires the long shot. That one's going to be good. 9 points now for Shakara Anderson. The lead also back out to 9.
Definitely can't leave her open. She did just take a step inside the line, or that would have been good from 3.
Copeland picks the dribble up, works it back out to Blizzard. That one's going to be stripped away.
That was a good idea there by Blizzard, and that's what they're going to have to do, but they're going to have to control that ball when it gets under there, and that's easier said than done because of the hands of the Fleming Colonels. But she did have an opening, and actually, if the defense was going to collapse, had Robertson outside.
Contact underneath. I believe the foul is going to be on Copeland.
I think you're right. That's her third. Really would be bad for Copeland to not to be out there doing a great job on defense underneath, and that little floating hook shot that's almost not defendable. It's really dangerous underneath that she has. Hope. It hit the line.
Board missed the first. This is her first trip to the line. Done a lot for this Lady Colonel team here in the first part of the ball game, but only has 2 points on the offensive end. She will miss them both. Copeland will be fouled.
Colonel's foul on 24, Shakara Anderson. That's her first.
It'll be the first on Anderson.
Getting tough under there. They're really hanging in there, playing good defense.
Blizzard controlling here to Copeland. We turn back over to the Lady Eagles. See what the Colonels do. They really slowed it down once they picked that lead up in the first half, but looks like they're continuing to put the pressure on here. They've got that 9-point lead. A lot of momentum too, Mike. They may not want to let it up. Here's a long three by Anderson. Off the back of the iron, too strong. Work it around to Bethel. Finds its way to Board. He will drive floater in the lane. That one will be good. 4 points now for Victoria Board.
Nice move there. Great timeout. Perfect timing for that one. LeBron Patterson not letting this ball game get away from good timing on that one. And now is the perfect time to buy or sell your single-family dwelling. And if it is, call Christina Deffelball at 540-420-0485. Now's the time to make your move. Or you can email Christina at christina.drealtor@yahoo.com. That's Christina Deffelball, 540-420-0485. Or email christina.drealtor@yahoo.com. Guys, it's all about timing, and that timeout by LeBron Patterson was a good timeout and keep this ball game from getting away from him.
Yeah, you found yourself in an 11-point hole, down 30-19. You had a 1-point lead after the first quarter. You were down 8 at the half, and now you're down by 11. You cannot let this lead continue to extend out for the Lady Colonels. Really, Franklin County, they've found their troubles on the offensive end, playing a little bit too fast, really playing right into the hands of the Lady Colonels, doing exactly what they want them to do, and that's funneling the ball handler right to the middle. Jamison will save it up to Blizzard.
Blizzard's foot, the pivot foot just slid a little bit. That's all it takes. Nice call there by the blind gals in that case.
So we'll see here if the Lady Colonels can extend this lead out. Does look like they will slow things down in the half court, looking for the open shot, finding Anderson in the corner. Young lady takes it down the baseline. Good look there, but great defense by Jaden Jamison.
Jamison doesn't let anything get by her down there on that line.
So it'll be the second foul on Victoria Board, second foul of the half for the Lady Colonels. Franklin County will inbounds to Blizzard. In the corner to Robertson, works around the defender. Off the back of the iron, Jamison picks up the offensive board, and she will be fouled, go to the line to shoot 2. Let's see who they nab on the foul. It will be 22.
That's her second.
That's her second. Team foul number 3.
13th foul of the half. Jamison has 7 points. She is 3 for 5 from the charity stripe. Missed the first here. Franklin County cannot leave points at the free throw line.
And that's unusual, too. Really a good free throw shooting team.
She will sink the second, now has 8 points. Now we'll pull this Fleming lead down to just 10. Foul will be on the floor.
It's going to be the 4th foul on Copeland.
Eagles foul call on number 40, Cameron Copeland. That's her 4th.
Big foul there here with 3:30 left in the third quarter.
They work to the lights turn back on over top of the Eagles' nest.
You see Copeland coming out. She felt coming in. Copeland with 4 fouls and 6 points on the night and doing a really good job in there underneath.
Heard of shooting the lights out of the place, but
yeah, something happened.
We'll take a quick timeout while they look to correct this electrical problem. They will do just that, and we're going to keep it here.
Yeah.
As Athletic Director Crystal Worley will flip the switch.
They just called EPCO and said, we'll pay it Monday. How about that?
Cardinals will look to inbound here following the stoppage on the foul. Quick inbound shot will be off target. Rebound pulled down by Ollie, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I think that'll be Schufeld's first foul.
Correct, Mike.
Eagle foul called on number
Ollie
42,
with
Jocelyn
8
Schufeldt.
points.
That's her first. Team foul number 4.
2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 3 for 3, 9 points. Ollie has made her presence known coming off the bench. Coming in for the Lady Eagles.
Rodriguez.
Off the front of the iron. Rebound pulled down by Anderson. Another foul here called on the floor. It'll be on 32, Tamaya Robertson. That's going to be her third.
That's her third. Team foul number 5.
5 team fouls quickly here on the Lady Eagles. They'll work it in. That shot's going to be off target, but a foul will be called on 21, Maya Blizzard. That'll be her first. And from here on out, final 3:14 here in the third quarter and the fourth quarter. Colonels will be in the bonus.
Shooting 1 and 1. Oh, she's shooting 2. Excuse me.
Will be Ollie. Automatic. Jemiah Ollie, 4 for 4, 10 points now.
12-point lead now for Colonels. And they're doing it, a lot of it with the clock stopped.
She'll miss that one.
Ooh, tough break there. It looked like Anderson might have been the last person to touch it, and she's going to be the first person to touch it coming back in.
Look at Ollie around the board. And Fleming's going to spread things out.
Morgan back in the game for the Fleming Colonels.
There's a long three off the back of the iron. Last touch by the Lady Eagles. Quickly inbound to board, back around to Ollie.
Lady, great block there by Jaden Jamison. Just getting ready to say what a good job of playing that 2-3 defense. Zone defense was working out for them. It actually seems to be shaking up the Fleming players.
Anderson's going to have that one stripped away by Blizzard. She'll work it around to Jamison in the corner to Robertson. Needs to find range here. That one's going to be short. Anderson comes away with the rebound. Will look to push here. That one does not fall. Jamison comes away with the rebound.
Anderson had seen so many of Jamison's blocks, just a little bit hesitant on making that shot.
That one's going to be off target. Jump ball possession there in favor of Franklin County. Substitution coming in. Denia Paddle will check in. Jeremiah Ollie will check out. See if Franklin County can get something going here on the offensive end. Looks it inside to Jamison.
Nice.
No doubt about that one. 10 points now for Jaden Jamison, and it is a 10-point lead for the Lady Colonels. This shot there. See if Franklin County can keep things going. Foul's going to be called.
That's on Asia Fitzgerald. Just getting to the point a little late.
Number 32, Asia Fitzgerald. That's her second.
Schufeld's going to check in. Also, Laney Bethel will check back in for the Lady Colonels.
It's Fitzgerald's second foul.
Schufelt will inbound to Jamison. Good move there to the basket. Tell you, Jaden Jamison is just smooth underneath the basket.
He is.
Down to an 8-point lead. Foul will be called there. That's going to be on Samaya Robertson.
No, he's called a charge on Anderson. Her second. A little late to make that final call there, but I think he had it in his mind all the way over there.
1:15 left to play here in the third.
Coach Wilson really would like an explanation on that, but I don't think he's going to get it, but he's going to get the ball back anyway.
An over the back call. Over and back, excuse me. So another opportunity squandered there by the Lady Eagles. Colonels with the 8-point lead, 1 minute left to play here in the third quarter. Ford will work it around to Bethel. Turns the corner, floats that one, too strong. Blizzard comes away with the rebound. Franklin County needing a good, productive possession here. Can draw this one closer. To make this a two-possession game. Jamison dumps it off to Schufelt. Great positioning there by Schufelt for her first 2 points. And a great pass by Jaden Jamison.
All right, nice assist there with Jamison to find the open person. They collapsed on her.
Going to be Board handling it in the corner to Anderson. 15 seconds to play here in the third. Floated in, Schufelt kicks it out. Board chases down the rebound. They work it back to Anderson. 5 seconds. Do not foul here if you're the Lady Eagles. That'll be a bucket by Morgan. That'll be her 7th point. After an exciting third quarter of play, William Fleming on top 34-26. We're going to be right back with fourth quarter action. You're watching Lady Eagle basketball right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Back now to start the fourth quarter will be William Fleming basketball. Possession arrow is in favor of Franklin County. Colonels are in the bonus from here on out. Franklin County is just one foul away from being in the bonus. In the corner, there's another three. No doubt about that one.
Morgan sinking another one. Has 10 points tonight.
That lead works its way back out to 11. 37-26. Franklin County with a quick shot. Ford's going to work it inside. That one's high and off the glass for Denia Battle in her first 2 points. And just as quickly as Franklin County pulled this game closer, the Lady Colonels have found themselves in a 13-point lead. Good take there by Maya Blizzard, her 6th point. Double clutch on the opposite end.
Battle again.
4 points now for Battle. That's one thing William Fleming has done all night, working in transition, whether it be on the offensive or defensive end. getting quickly back. This one's going to stay with William Fleming.
Coach Wilson a little upset down there. Didn't like what that happened on that play.
We'll stay with Franklin County. There's a long three. That's going to be Schufelt. She now has 5 points. Cuts that lead back to 10. Those are the shots Franklin County needs to fall.
Absolutely. That'll open it up underneath for Jamison to get underneath and make a move. But they're going to have to make some of those threes or they'll continue to collapse.
Blizzard will come away with the steal. Jamison will work it back to Blizzard as they cross half court. 6 minutes left to play in this one. Blizzard's going to drive. She will be fouled. Go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on 21. Denia Battle. That'll be her third.
21, Denia Battle. That's her third.
Both teams will be in the bonus from here on out.
Chance to cut it within under 10, and she does.
Blizzard 3 for 3 from the charity stripe, 7 points. Would love to add this one here. She will do that. She now has 8 points, 4 of them coming at the charity stripe. Back to an 8-point lead for William Fleming, up 41-33 Franklin Finance scoreboard. Blizzard will strip that one. Robertson comes away with the steal. Franklin County can take this one possession at a time, Mike. Can't get them all back at one time. Jamison works it to Copeland. We'll have that one stolen away by Anderson.
Nice defensive play there by Blizzard. Then has a frustration foul by not getting that one against Board. She'll go to the line.
Board has 4 points. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight.
Blizzard's second foul of the night.
Board will take her time, but Mill missed the free throw. She's in a slump here, missing 3 in a row. She will sink that one. Now has 5 points, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Lead goes back out to 9 for William Fleming. Tough defense being played by Victoria Board. She will transition off to Jeremiah Holly. Anderson will poke it away.
There's nothing easy, is it? Anderson getting in there and knocking that one away.
Going to be tied up under the basket.
Morgan laying on the end line. We'll give the ball back to Franklin County.
Like Copeland had a good lane down the baseline to pull up with that one, but decided to make the extra pass. Long outlet pass to Jamison. Contact will be thrown away. Like Jamison coming up a little gimpy there. Look in the corner. Here's a long one from Morgan off target. I believe Franklin County needs a timeout. Jamison unable to go up and down the court. It's going to be a bucket there by Copeland. That'll be her 8th. We'll cut it to 7. Jamison will stay in. .424 left to play in this ball game.
Nice block and takeaway. Jaden Jamison doing a great job. Like you said, she hurt herself a little bit going down, but she didn't let up. Got that steal and picked up a foul on Victoria Board.
That'll be her third. Put Blizzard on the line, shooting the 1-and-1.
Team foul number 7, both teams in the bonus line.
Say, if that ball gets anywhere close to Jaden Jamison within her reach, she's going to be putting a hand on it.
That's right.
See what Blizzard can do here. A perfect 4 for 4 already. Missed the front end there. Blizzard on Anderson. They will trap Anderson. Foul's going to be called on Blizzard. That will be her third.
Actually, pretty good break there that it wasn't called on Copeland. She has 4. Blizzard with 3. But the bad news is Anderson is going to the free throw.
She got 9 points on the night, 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. She will miss that, but Board comes away with the rebound. They'll work it around the outside to Bethel. Fires the 3 off the front of the iron. Anderson will chase down the offensive board. Works it back to Morgan. She's going to float that one in.
She don't miss those. That's her 12th point of the night. Coming off of the bench, leading scorer.
There'll be a timeout on the floor. 3:44 left to play in the ball game. William Fleming up 44-35 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. We're going to be right back here watching Lady Eagle basketball right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Will be Lady Eagle basketball following the timeout. They've got themselves in a 9-point hole on the Franklin Finance scoreboard with 3:30 left to play in this one. The last touch by Board. See if Franklin County can get something going in the offensive end. Maybe Blizzard handling the basketball, works it off to Robertson. In the corner to Copeland. Back up top to Blizzard, splits the defense. Floater just rims out. Board comes away with the rebound. Looks to push it across half court. Dump it off to Anderson in the corner. The defense here by Franklin County, but a wide open long 3 will catch the inside lip. Second 3 of the night for Laney Bethel. She now has 6 points, and it is a 12-point lead for the Lady Colonels. 2:53 left to play. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Eagle basketball right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Eagle basketball following the timeout. Blizzard, hop step there, works it inside to Copeland. Now has 10 points, and it is a 10-point lead for the Lady Colonels. Franklin County needing a stop, long 3. And that will be off the top, out of bounds. So an opportunity here for Franklin County.
Well, you saw Blizzard trying to make something happen down here. She's going to have to do that each time, and Jamison's going to end up open just as Copeland did that last time.
Blizzard once again will work it in, draws the contact, and picks up her 10th point.
And that always works, too.
any way you can get the ball in the basket here, down by 8 with 2:10 left to play. Now you're seeing the Lady Colonels really extend Franklin County's defense out. Look to run time. Board tripped up. Good move down the baseline. That one doesn't fall. Jamison comes away with the loose ball. They'll quickly look to push. They'll hit Jamison with the travel. I think Franklin County's going to go into the full court pressure.
An untimely turnover there. Needed a point out of that possession. Minute and 42 seconds left.
It's going to be Shakara Anderson handling the basketball, works it around the board. 1:30 left to play. Franklin County going to have to foul. You don't want it from Copeland.
Yep, that ends Copeland's night.
Never mind.
And maybe even just about as bad a news as Morgan is going to the line.
So Copeland will finish the night with 10 points.
Copeland, that's her 5th.
Ariana Belcher will come in her stead. And Lenora Morgan, as you said, Mike, with her 12 points. 6 of those coming from behind the arc, will go to the line. Her first trip to the line tonight.
She'll get another chance.
Morgan on the line. One more shot.
13 points.
Hey, when it's working, it's working.
That one will be off target.
Foul on Schufelt.
Number 42, Jocelyn Schufelt. That's her 2nd.
Just her 2nd.
I'll put Anderson on the line, shooting 2. The Colonels are now in the double bonus. Anderson will sink the first. She now has 10 points. I know it can't be true, but I feel like I've said that all night. Multiple players getting into double-digit scoring. That one will be off target. It is back to a 10-point lead. Blizzard quick take to the basket. That one doesn't fall. Blizzard will be tagged with that foul. That'll be her 4th. I believe that's going to put Victoria Board on the line. Her 5 points, 1 for 4 from the charity stripe.
Eagles foul called on 21, Maya Blizzard. That's her 4th.
A little bit of frustration there. Maybe tried to force that layup underneath and had a double team on her. Felt an obligation to try to get that one back and got just a little bit of the arm.
Board will miss the first. She is 1 for 5 from the free throw line. They have 2 for 6 points. Colonels break the 50 mark up by 11 with a minute left to play. Blizzard quick take there, does not fall. And the Colonels will look to slow things down. Anderson handling the basketball.
40 seconds left. Eagles probably need to foul here.
The foul will be called.
Eagles foul 33.
Jamison second.
That's her 2nd.
Now we'll pull Anderson on the line, shooting 2. Anderson will miss that one. She is 2 for 5 on the night from the free throw line. Got 2 for 6. Board will step on the baseline.
Sheffield taking a spill there. A little bit shaken.
Offensive foul on Blizzard. That'll be her 5th.
Eagle foul number 21, Maya Blizzard. That's her 5th.
She will finish up the night with 10 points. .15 seconds left to go in this one. 11-point lead for the Colonels. Anderson will come across half court, and that should wrap this one up. And the Lady Colonels will come away with the 50-39 win and will advance to take on Lord Botetourt in the Blue Ridge District Finals. Quickly recapping our score first for the Lady Colonels. Lenora Morgan came in off of the bench with 13 points. 10 points for Jeremiah Ali, 10 points for Shakara Anderson, 6 points for Lainey Bethel, 6 for Victoria Board, 4 for Denia Battle, and a single point for Asia Fitzgerald. You flip it over and you look at the Lady Eagles. They were paced by Jaden Jamison with 12, 10 for Maya Blizzard, 10 for Cameron Copeland, 5 for Jocelyn Schufelt, and 2 for Ariana Belcher. Brings us to our final score of William Fleming 50, Franklin County 39. Tough contest here tonight for the Lady Eagles. As we said, William Fleming will advance to the finals to take on Lord Botetourt, who was victorious 46-30 over Stanton River. And Franklin County will await their regional seeding. A tough night tonight for the Lady Eagles. They had the lead after the first, started to get away there into second. And once you get a lead by this Lady Colonel team, they are very tough to regain it from.
They sure are. When you shut down one of them, the others team members pick it up. About as even a scoring as you could ask for. Top of the lineup all the way down to the bench. Bench scored 22 points off of, with half of the scoring came from the bench. Just a great job of this Fleming team to reach back. But the Lady Eagles did a great job of hanging in there with them until right at the last.
Absolutely, and stay tuned to your neighborhood network, Cable 12. We'll be letting you know about both the Lady Eagles and the boys varsity basketball team in their regional matchups. I believe that's first game in the region will be about the 24th of February. There's a lot of regular season and tournament basketball left to be played around the state. But we'll be sure to let you know where both of these two teams will be going. Final score for the final time tonight. William Fleming 50, Franklin County 39. I'm Kevin Tosh, Mike Dole alongside me. Jamie Singleton on the camera. And this has been another edition of Lady Eagle Basketball right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.